one of the talking points, DK, that we've been talking about with Team India. Clarity of roles and being able to bat at a certain sort of tempo that you'd like to set for yourself in those middle overs.
Yes, I think, sometimes you need to observe successful people, successful teams. You don't need to follow the same template, but understand what they're doing and why they're doing certain things well. And right now, what England is doing is they're willing to take risks to hit boundaries. They're picking players who can hit those boundaries, but also empowering them and giving them in many ways, the support to say, go out there and do it. We will back you if you fail. And that's what Team India will definitely require. People being empowered to take those risks. Let's take example of Washington Sundar playing a reverse sweep. I'm sure they wouldn't judge him, and they shouldn't, because that's the kind of shot which is going to get you a boundary, and then things start flowing. That is important. People having the courage to play those shots, and that is when you will get those results, because through the middle, it's no more about how well you bat in the power play. It's about how well you can bat through the middle as well, and then finish off strong. That is going to be important. For that, you need to be able to have the courage to take on those boundaries and take those risks within your game plan. That is very important. And I think that is what has helped England. They back players to do what they are good at. And in fact, if they don't do it, is when they are like, no, don't stop yourself. Go ahead and do it. That's the best way to challenge oppositions. And in a big game, do it even further. We back you even more. Let's get all out for 50, 60, doesn't matter. But when we get going, let's get 300, 330. That's what we want, and that's what we're looking at. And that will take courage. So they take the pitch out of the equation. Generally, we all are used to seeing a certain pitch, and then we decide this is what we can do. But in many ways, they're taking the pitch out of the equation with the mindset they have, which is beautiful to watch.
Yeah, there's two little gems we've got from DK.
Pitch out of the equation.
Lose to win. And prepare to lose to win, and take the pitch out of the equation.
You write that book, DK. That book has to be written by you. Seriously, these are really great insights, fantastic insights.
But I think that's something they can apply to, again, the middle order, rather than telling yourselves, okay, this is going to slow down, or this is what it's doing, so let's therefore react to that, rather than saying that we will do what we can do irrespective of the surface.
Yeah, and we will play the way we play best. I think that's also what he's saying. He's saying that, to try and tell Jos Buttler that this is a pitch on which you need to bat a bit carefully doesn't make sense. Jos Buttler, go and do what Jos Buttler does best. He plays in a particular way. And that's exactly what they're trying to do. Back them to play the way they are used to playing. They're not playing the conditions, they're playing their strengths. And it's a completely different way of looking at things.
And I'll give you an example, Joy and GB. We played England in the bilateral in the T20s. Bhuvi sets up a field for an outswinger, makes it look like an outswinger, bowls a genuine, beautiful in-swinger. Bowled, first ball, neck and crop. We won the game. We have scored 200 plus. We get Buttler out early. We won the game. Cut. 2 months later, Jos Buttler and Hale's opening in Adelaide. The ball is supposed to swing, and it is swinging. First ball, he steps out, walks in, square drive, boundary. Next ball, he waits. Third ball, he steps out, again boundary. Fourth ball, he waits for the in-swing, flicks it. Literally game and done is dusted there. Why? Because the intent they've shown is you're going to swing the ball, I'm going to walk at you and play the shot. Then I'm going to wait for the ball that is, you're going to bowl at me, because I know that's the option you have. I hit that for a boundary. They're chasing 170. They've got 12 for no loss and 1 over. But the key is they've already put a doubt in Bhuvneshwar's mind. That is important. He was being the key bowler through the World Cup with the new ball. What are we going to do? Let's take him on. Let's put him under pressure right away. It's not like let's see if it's swinging. Let us see if it is hard to play him. No. I'm going to give you my intent and show this is what I'm going to do. If I get out doing that, so be it. I don't mind. But I will rather take that first punch and throw it hard at you and let me see what you got. And that is what we need to be embracing.